Hello, Canadian gardeners. So potatoes, growing them. And so you can grow out of a grow bag or you can grow in the ground. Two of the main areas where you might grow potatoes. I choose a grow bag if I'm using a container because it's a large fabric bag and you want something like 15 gallons or even larger than that to grow a potato plant. And that's so you have a lot of space for all the potatoes. What's really good about using a grow bag is that you can just tip the bag out and all the potatoes will be contained within that part of the dirt and you can sift through. That's the first way that I grew potatoes for a couple years. Now I do them in the ground, and that's just because I've got the space and it's a little bit easier. I'm not hauling bags around and tipping them over and stuff. And I can get most of the potatoes out of the ground, although you will miss some in the ground almost certainly. But you get those plants the next year usually, and then you can choose whether or not you want to keep those. So when you're growing them in the ground, you don't need to mountain them up. There has been science around that to show that it doesn't yield more potatoes if you're using the mountain method or whether or not you're going in kind of a tower. So what you want to do when you're growing potatoes is just have a little bit of extra dirt that you can put over the top of any that creep up over the edge. You're just going to cover those over with an inch of more dirt and just kind of watch later on in the season for those creeper potatoes and get them covered, and that's all you got to do.